Hey, what's up, guys? It's Big Marv here, and today we are with Nick. He is the owner of Neo Innovations. They have Neo Maglite. It's a at-home tattoo pen that you can use to remove tattoos. So we got Nick on the call. He sent me some of his products, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox them and show you guys what they do, and we're gonna talk about what they do. Then we're gonna do a blog series where you guys can follow my journey on using these devices and how well they work. All right, what's up, Nick?
Thanks, Mark. No, thanks for having me on. Sorry, it's been hard to get a hold of. I've been telling you I broke my leg a couple weeks ago, so I've been bedridden for 3 weeks, going nuts. So
Oh yeah, fucking this dude fucking tries to do parkour, and you broke your ankle. Was that what it was?
I broke my fibia, and my ankle all at once.
Yeah,
So
fucking
I've
doing
had
doing
surgery.
parkour. All right.
Yeah, I'm 40. I'll be 45 next month. So, and I'm not a young kid anymore. But we've been doing it for a couple of months, and I've been in gymnastics a lot of my life, and stuff like that. So. But we did it on a spring floor, so I launched myself pretty good. And obviously, my bones couldn't take it. But I'm here.
You're here now. At least you made it and you
Yep.
survived. All right, so
Yeah.
let's talk about these. So, are these both the same thing, or are these two different devices?
No, go ahead and open up both of them. I believe I sent you a design that I haven't released yet. There's a lot of people that are doing the scalp micropigmentation. Yeah, that's the one for scalp micropigmentation.
Okay.
And so that one's going to be
Is that a new
doing
for yourself?
It's
They've been
not a
using
vape.
it a little bit.
What is it?
So they've been using it a little bit already with good results.
What is it?
And they needed a smaller pinpoint tip. So that's why I came up with that, because they were using my current design for scalp tattoos.
So you use this to remove scalp tattoos specifically?
Yeah, with that tip, you can unscrew that white tip unscrews, and you can not that part, the whole thing.
Oh shit.
No, the whole, yeah.
Okay.
And you can replace that with another tip that's got a 1/4 inch diameter. Yeah, there's a magnet. The tip.
Oh, this one right here. So the tips. Oh shit, and they're magnetic. Looks like.
Yeah, you gotta keep them apart. So
they're magnets.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we have the smaller tip. Looks like the bulb came out through here. So it's pretty easy to take apart. So it's got the magnetic tip.
Yeah.
This one's the 1/4 inch, you said? And then,
that one's
oh
for,
shit. Damn, those magnets are good. Alright, here we go. Hold on. I got them.
Yeah. They're like super weight strong, so you gotta keep them separated.
That's how you know they're quality. Quality
Yeah, neodymium's the strongest.
Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna put this on this side of the desk, and this one's on this side of the desk. So we have the 1/2 inch tip, and you can see the bulb slightly bigger too, right?
Yeah, so that one's they're all xenon white light, which is FDA approved for tattoo removal, so it's not anything new and that hasn't been proven. So that's the bulb. So the bulb will last a long time. There's people that have had them for years, and as long as you let the tip cool off in between treatments, it'll last a long time. So that magnet just goes on the tip, sleeves over the bulb.
Okay.
And then and then you can change.
And then
you can
it just screws back on here.
Area. Yeah.
And so the tip is for the amount of area you're trying to treat, right?
Yeah, so it'll remove like pea-sized spots with that tip. It's going to remove pea-sized spots. So you're going to get like a pea-sized blister about the size of the 1/4 inch hole that's there.
This here?
And, yeah.
So now, tell me about it looks like I can program the wattage. What?
Yeah.
So what's the deal on the wattage?
So that one there, you can go up to 30 watts. So, that's the highest setting. So, but I recommend everybody start off at a lower setting and you do your test spots. Because a lot of times for tattoo removal with my device, you don't need to have it full strength. You just need it 15 watts.
Yeah, so I have it on 10 watt right now.
Yeah. It was set for that other tip. The other tip, the most you want to do is 10 watts with the other smaller tip.
So half-inch tip up to how many watts?
30 watts, yeah.
30 watts for the half-inch tip, and then quarter-inch tip, 10 watts. All right.
That's quarter-inch there, so that's 30 watts. The little pinpoint tip, which is like an eighth of an inch.
Okay. So this is eighth of an inch. This is quarter-inch. Okay. So this one is this is the half-inch one that you sent me then.
Yeah, that's the half-inch tip where you can get up to a dime size removal. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put it on 15 watts, and it says easy as just holding it to the tattoo, right?
Yep. You just hold it on the area you want to treat, and then it'll turn off in 10 seconds. But no, you gotta place it right on the skin.
Oh, like right on the skin. Okay.
Yep. Right on the skin. Yep. Press it down for full 10 seconds. You should be able to feel it getting hot if you have it over some dark pigment.
Yeah, it just feels like a little sunburn.
Yeah. So you do test spots. This is how it would do. Like if you wanted to remove that star right there,
this one
or
here,
one of the stars, I would do.
Yeah, this wrist tattoo is what I'm testing with your pins. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get rid of the stars and the H's, so you guys can see that this is a real tattoo that I'm gonna get rid of here. So.
Oh, cool deal. So now that I can see do a part of that H that's got a thicker line. Yeah, right there where it curves over.
Okay.
And make sure that fat part on the edge of that curve is right. That bulb is right over. It's right over the center of that hole. And what do you have it set at?
15 watts.
15. Yeah, I would do a test spot at 15, do a test spot at 20, do a test spot at 25, and maybe do a test spot at full strength 30.
So that's 15. I'm going to try 20 now.
And you got to do a full 10 seconds till it turns off.
Yeah.
You don't have to do 10 seconds. That's the cool thing about it. You might do a 25 watt at 7 seconds and get 100% removal in 30 days, and then that's what your sweet spot is because you didn't get any removal at 15, at 10, or and the sensation's kind of like bacon grease, like when you get bacon grease splattered on you.
Like it burns, and I can already see. Like my camera probably won't pick it up, but I can already see like the pigment starting to break down.
Yeah, well, it'll flash what it'll do. It's superheating that tattoo ink from underneath the skin, so it's going to flash that area, and that's going to create an immune response. So now your immune system's going to go over there and say, what the heck's going on? You're going to start getting some removal by the immune response, which is the slow, that takes weeks and months to remove it that way. But the way you really get fast removal is when the reason there's such a strong magnet on the tip is most tattoo inks have a high concentration of iron oxide in them, which are very magnetic because it's just metal. Iron oxides and black has a high concentration of iron oxide, your browns, your oranges, so, but all you're going to do is do some test spots at different settings, wait 30 days, see if you should blister. If you don't blister, I would do another test spot at a higher setting.
Oh, no, I bet it will blister because, fuck, it got hot on 30 watts.
Yeah, so.
But it's still not like, fuck, I can't, because I just did 10 seconds on 30 watts, and I mean, it's not like, fuck, I mean, it feels like getting a tattoo, so if you got the shitty tattoo that you're removing, you can deal with taking the shitty tattoo off,
Yeah, you'd be amazed though. I got customers that are freaking these 6'5" big muscle head, fully tatted dudes, and they can't even do 4 seconds at a low setting. And then if you go to YouTube, there's a girl named Willow. She's doing a video blog of her removal. She's removing a big tattoo on her back and a bunch of tattoos on her ribs. And she takes full 10 seconds at setting 4.2, and that's pretty high. And she takes it like a champ. She does a whole section at a time. And so within 30 days, she gets 100% removal on her tattoos. So.
Yes.
So it works really good on the people that do a decent tattoo, do a decent treatment, you know. But if you're going to be a wimp about it and only get like a barely even a sunburn feeling, then you're not going to get blister fast removal. You might still get some immune response removal, but you're not going to get the fast where the ink's coming up with the blister scab when the blister heals. And that's where you're getting a lot of good removal.
So, is it something you do every day, or do you do it, you get a blister, let the blister heal, then do it again?
Yeah, you gotta wait 30 days. You know, I tell people wait 30 days, let your body heal, let the blister heal, because you want a blister for the fastest removal. Let the blister go through its healing stages. It's gonna scab up. Hopefully, you're gonna see a lot of ink coming up in that scab, and you should see some ink come up with the scab. Some people get all the ink up the first in one treatment, and they love that because they get 100% removal in one treatment. But for other people, they get some of the ink in one treatment, and then the blister will heal, and the ink in that area will be brighter. And they'll say, "Well, it didn't work. It made the tattoo brighter in that area." And I say, "No, well,
no, it just,
the ink's coming up now. Yeah, the ink's coming up now.
Do you understand how your dermis works? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So and then they'll return it, or they'll leave me a bad review. Oh, this thing don't work. And then 4 months later, they'll reorder because the ink's gone, you know, in that spot that they thought didn't work. So the science behind how it works is really solid. So there's a lot of research on how white light removes tattoos really, really fast.
Okay. All right, so let's check out this other one then. Let's see. So this one looks more like a pen. Got some paperwork. Yeah. Looks like it comes with a USB charger.
Oh, that one's the mini, yeah. So that one's made for like.
Whoa, shit. Those magnets, bro. You gotta keep the magnets apart.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
And they're crazy flipping strong. So.
All right.
And that's what and that's what you want when you're placing that on the skin. That's drawing the ink to the surface of that dermal layer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can blast through that dermal layer, that's keeping the ink from shedding off with your skin. That's what's going to get you the fastest removal. So that one's made for only like fine line and like tiny little stars. Like a lot of people get those tattoos behind their ear or something. You know, that's what that one's for. So that one's not for large tattoos. That one's for really small tattoos.
So this one is like, you know, you got something on your finger that you don't want, or something behind your ear.
I would recommend that one for any hand tattoos are the most stubborn, I feel, of all tattoos to remove. So you want to use the more powerful one, the better one, the 30-watt one. So use the pinpoint.
This one isn't pre-charged to you, so I'll just go ahead and plug it in.
Nope. Yeah, that one will run off a regular USB on your computer, or you can plug it in.
All right.
No battery on that one.
So let's see. I just plugged it into my computer. Okay. So yeah, we get the light just like.
Yep, and you'll click it 3 times to go up to the different power settings. I think green's the highest. Green's going to get you to 4.8 volts, which is the highest.
So I got purple, now I got red.
Yeah, 3.8.
And then
4.2,
I have green.
Green's the highest, yeah.
Okay, fuck it, let's try it on green.
Well, that's not as powerful as that's the least powerful one of all of them. So you're not gonna. It's not gonna be nowhere near as
I'm gonna try.
intense as the others.
I'm gonna try one. Would it work on like this little pink pigment? I have some pink dots I can get rid of.
Pink's hard because you need the dark pigment to collect the light energy to get hot. So what people are doing to get removal on like your blues and your reds is they'll do black Sharpie over the area, and then they'll do a treatment, and that gives the light something to collect. You know, the ink collects that, and that's what they're able to get to removal.
All right, give me a second.
And then there's some that don't do that and get removal too. So it just depends.
Fuck it. Let's do it. This is for science.
Because that pink's almost like flesh color, so just make a little circle right there.
So
And then you,
I have a pink dot. You can see a pink one right next to the black one. But
yeah.
so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna throw this thing on here. So I'm gonna go through the.
You can
So I'm gonna do it on
you want
green.
to put it on
Should I do
green, and
purple, red, or green?
I would do green, the highest setting, because that one's not as strong as the other two. And so the lighter the ink, the stronger you're going to need. So
All right.
just do a full 10 seconds.
4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Yep, and then it
It should
blinks.
turn off
And see, it blinks, and then it turned off on its own. So,
at 10. Yeah.
I mean, and that one didn't even hurt. That I mean, it got warm and hot like those did, but yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
that
you.
one's more for
This one's like
black
the
ink.
you're super small.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this bad boy. It looks like it's from Tron. What's this
Yeah.
one?
That'll take the tip that came with it. With
So this black
quarter-inch.
tip here.
Yep. And make sure the tip you put with it is the one that came with the case, because the little guy, the mini, uses a 6 bulb. He uses a different bulb. Even though the bulbs look the same, they're different. They have numbers on the bulb. So the mini's going to take a 6, that takes a 3, and then the other one takes a 6 too.
Yeah, and what he's talking about, if you look on the bottom of the bulb here, he said,
Yeah.
you can
On
see
the little.
on the bottom of the bulb,
Yeah.
there's a little 6
So
there.
if you ever.
So.
Yeah, if you ever burn through your bulb and you got to buy a replacement, you got to order the 3 or the 6, whatever your device came with.
Okay, so and then we got
Then
4.8. So I'm guessing this is the voltage to adjust right here with
Yeah.
this little dial. So
You
4.8
click 5
being the
times to
highest.
turn it on. Oh, it's
All
already
right.
on.
And then it blinks a
Click
couple
5 times.
times.
Yeah, click 5 times to turn it on.
Okay, and then it's
There
a
we go.
blue light. So yeah, you
Yep,
can
and
just
then
see
you
it.
can adjust. Yeah, and from 3.8 to 4.8 is going to be your setting on that.
And
That
this
thing you
one's
were just turning.
the same idea as this one though, right? It just has the larger
Yep.
tip.
Yeah.
And this one has you sent me this bag.
Yeah, and that magnet's going to be super strong, so I would just keep that in your hand and away from the other one.
This one is the 1/2-inch tip, right? And that works on this device.
Yep, you pull off that one and then just slide that one over the bulb, and then you're going to get about anywhere from a large P to a dime size removal area with that. But be careful, don't let that thing flip around, because that'll find something metal.
That'll take off. It'll take off on me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So right over the bulb.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And there you go. So now you're gonna get a.
Oh, and now I'm starting to see some red blisters popping up on my. So that was fast. All right, cool. So I'm gonna hit a part of my
A dark spot. If you got a dark spot, like a real solid, thick, dark spot, that'd be the coolest result if we can get something like that.
Yeah. So
a lot of your
you can see this lady right here. She has a black hat. So I'm gonna put a hole in her hat with this thing.
What setting are you at?
It is at 4.8.
Do like 4.2 or 3, because you might not need a max. The max is 4.8, so do like 4.2, 4.3.
All right, cool.
And try to do a full 10 seconds.
And I'll try. Yeah, I'll see if I can withstand 10 seconds.
And what's cool about that other one is that it has a timer on it. The white one. This one will turn off on its own at 10 seconds, but
yeah, it just turned off. That wasn't bad at all. That was not bad at all.
But if you don't blister, you might want to redo it.
All right.
Does it feel like it's dead?
Fuck it, let's do another 10, baby. Yeah, this one's gonna blister. That first one, maybe I didn't have good contact.
I don't think it was on the first time.
Yeah.
I don't think it was on that first one.
Yeah, that one was good. That one was good. All right, cool. So that's all of them. Well, so that's those. So let's take a look at this one. You sent me another really cool looking one. I want to check that. You said 5 times to turn off?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yep, then it's off.
And
So
there's directions. You know, we're just doing this without reading the directions. The directions tell you exactly how to do it. You know,
yeah.
how to do your test pop.
Just so you guys
And
know,
after you're done,
it does come, and it even has a note from Nick, the owner. So it does have the directions, but I have the benefit of having Nick on the call, so fuck directions.
normally, you know, you would do alcohol swab right down the area, you know, and, you know, but what's cool about this device is it's not ablated, you know, it's not breaking the surface of the skin, so there's no, you know, it's not like getting a tattoo. It's less traumatic than getting a tattoo, really, if you're doing your treatments correctly, you know, so.
And he does send you, like, you know, alcohol swabs, so you can prep the skin. Triple antibiotic ointment to treat the blister. I got extra bulbs, 3 and 6, and a fucking super tiny one. I'm guessing the super tiny one's for the mini. So what is this powder stuff that you sent me?
That's bentonite clay. What's cool about bentonite clay, if you're not familiar, is that alone will remove tattoos by itself. That's what people, it's like slow process. But you put that on after. So if you blister, you put a little bit of that in your palm, put a little water with it. It's going to turn into a clay. Put that over the blister as it's healing, and then put a bandage on it, and then wrap it. And then until the blister scabs over, keep that clay on there. Because that clay is positively charged, I believe, and tattoo particles are negatively charged, and it's going to draw that ink to the surface of the skin. So if you read up on bentonite clay, it's awesome. It'll remove tattoos by itself without doing a treatment.
No
you just
shit.
put it over a tattoo and rub it into the skin.
And you just throw that into the package, huh? You guys
it's slow. It's slow. I mean, it's like freaking take years probably to remove a tattoo. But
it's like molasses versus syrup.
Yeah.
And then the last thing you sent me was this cream stuff.
Numbing cream.
Oh.
I mean, if the pain is just way too much, I mean, you could use numbing cream. You put that on for 45 minutes to an hour before you do your treatments, and then it'll numb the area.
There you go. So he hooks it up for you pussies. Just kidding.
Yeah.
You guys aren't wimps.
But yeah, you know, always read your directions first. We just kind of shot from the hip today, so you want to make sure you know read the directions. You know,
read the directions, take care of it. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a girl named Willow doing a really good video blog of her removal. She's having an excellent response.
Yeah, we're gonna check out Willow after we check out this last pin. Let me just get organized, move these magnets around so I don't take my eye out. Alright, so this is the last one. This one looks really futuristic.
Yeah.
So tell me about this one.
That was a plasma pin, and what happens when you're removing tattoos with my device, it's going to remove it in BB, P, and almost dime-sized spots. So you're going to remove it's only recommended, my devices are only recommended for business card-sized tattoos or smaller. There are people removing much larger tattoos with it, but it's only recommended for like business card-sized tattoos. So you're going to get BB, P size, or dime-sized spot removal, and you're going to have like these slivers in between. So instead of having to try to use a pea-sized treatment area to get rid of a little speck of tattoo, there's different tips that you can change out with that plasma pin, and that one's like for fine, like super tiny spot removal. So, and it works really good at that.
Oh, you guys,
that's like getting
it comes with a magnifying glass. Yeah, so
that's to see
so you can really see.
Beam. Yeah, the plasma beam is like a hair, like so it's hard to see. That's why I include the magnifying glass.
See, Nick always thinking of you, motherfuckers. All right,
Yeah.
so this one it says 2. So how do you adjust it to like a higher? Oh, you just click the button one time. So you just click it one time.
There's directions.
One to
there's directions
6.
with that one too. So
Yeah.
you start off at different sets.
It says instructions. Oh, let me just crack these open. And without any
Translation's not that great, but
any
you can
input.
always call if you have any questions.
Let me see if I can figure it out without Nick's help. Power button long, so it's 3 seconds.
Yeah, so that one's pretty neat. But it's more for
So
really tiny
it says
specs that don't come up.
sweet spot. So it comes with this package of it looks like needles, but are those the
Yeah,
tips?
those are for mole and the needles are for like mole and tag removal and stuff. You're gonna want to use that one that looks like a spike.
Okay.
There's one of there that looks like a little spike. That's the one you use for tattoo removal.
All right. So this one right here.
Yep.
All right.
You just screw it on the end and I'd set it like on 4.
Is this the same deal? You have to touch it to the skin, or no?
You'll see it'll arc across.
Oh
Can you
shit.
feel it?
Yeah, it's like a.
Arc.
You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever heard of a device called a violet wand?
Nuh-uh.
So there's this device where, it just shoots electricity out, and it burns you. And you can do it to the point of blistering. Yeah, that's exactly how this operates. Fuck, it gets you every time because you're just waiting for it and it shocks you, and then you can do it because I used to do scarification with it. So it's something they use back in the day, like I want to say 60s, 70s. And it was just this thing that they brought out to shows like illusionists use it because it's this purple electricity, and if you turn it up high enough, as you know, electricity can cause a burn, like a really light burn that leaves you with a scar. So I would do scarification with it.
And that's ultra low voltage. I think that's 3 volts. That's what that has in it. So you can see if you had like a little
and you can
tattoo.
no, and it works pretty well. Like, and you can visually see and feel it as you're working with it.
But it would take a long time to remove a tattoo with that. That's why I recommend do the bulk of your work with my other devices, and then do that for like the little.
For the little in between spots, because like you guys gotta think about it when you're using these, you're making a whole bunch of circles. Like if you've ever made cookies, you cut them out, you got the little lines in between. So that's what this device is for. So use this device, get rid of the bulk of it, come back with this device for cleanup, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's check out. Want to check out? What's her name? What Willow? You said.
Willow, yeah.
I'm gonna plug his website real quick. So if you guys want to get these devices, you can check them out on his website, neomagliteusa.com. If you take a look here.
TattooRemovalThatWorks.com.
Oh yeah,
TattooRemovalThatWorks.com.
tattooremovalworks.com.
TattooRemovalThatWorks.com, and then we're on Amazon, eBay, Shopify.
Yeah, you can, if you want one, Google them, you can get them. So let's go through their webpage. I want to show you guys like you just click on buy now, and then so this one right here, the new ink vaporizer variable model, that was this one right here. That said looked like Tron. So that one came with the half-inch tip, right?
Yep. It was cool about it. When I was on Shark Tank, Dr. DeBartolo, he was the owner of the Chicago White Sox. He'd been using my devices in his clinics all around Chicago for about a year. And then he saw me on Shark Tank and contacted me, and he's like, man, I love your devices. I've been doing this for 35 years, and I've never seen anything remove anything as tattoos as fast as this little guy. He's like, I have these lasers that are 220 volts that dim the lights when I use them, and they don't even do as good as this little thing. So he loved it. He ended up co-writing my patent with me on that version we sell now. So it's proven and tested in clinics. I mean, it removes tattoos. It's just, people, don't understand that it's going to remove it in small spots. It isn't going to be like a laser where they're doing the whole tattoo. And then even with a laser, you're going to get blotchy removal. You don't get whole removal with a laser there.
You still need to go back for several sessions, and it's way more expensive with a laser.
Yeah. And a lot of my customers are laser, customers where they got 6, 7, 8 sessions in, and then it just stopped working, and they got like 30, 40% fade. And then they'll use my device, and they get 100% removal in one session, and they're like, what the heck? They're like, I spent $1,800 to get 30% fade, and then I buy your device for $160 and get 100% removal in one treatment.
Right.
So.
And then the Neo
I for everybody. It does.
Well, and this one right here, designed for smaller tattoos. That's the bullet one, right? Yeah, that's this little bullet one here. That one comes USB powered. And then the Neo plasma pin's only $25. That's this guy right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're trying to remove tattoos, I recommend getting these two guys. That way, so if we're gonna remove a tattoo, we're gonna recommend these two. You want to get the pin and the plasma pin, so you can get most of it with this, and then come back and clean up with the plasma pin.
Yeah. Well, let's get some tattoo artists to do these in the shop. Like I said, I got the guy in Florida that's going to start doing a curriculum around how to use it and start marketing it to artists and stuff. Because more artists need to have this device in their shop. Just as customer comes in and has a mistake or something, they want to try to lighten a certain area so a cover up will work better. It's just it's not made for even your tattoos. Other than the dark. What we did some tests on, those tattoos are good for it, but the shading and stuff, those are hard tattoos to remove. You gotta have some dark ink to work with. But yeah, keep playing around with it. Do some more test spots, and then hopefully you blister up, and we'll get you some good removal.
Okay, I'm looking for Willow's fucking. Didn't you send me?
Do a search for Neo Innovations Willow, and it should come up. And then just subscribe to her, because she does new videos like every time she does a treatment.
Oh.
Did you find it?
Is it Sophie? It's not Sophie 24, is it?
No, she's like a girl. Sears, Willow, glasses. She's wearing glasses.
Nope.
Yeah, she's usually right at the top. Neo Innovations, and then or maybe midway towards the bottom, 4 or 5 or 6 videos down. She's wearing glasses. I can just send you the link real quick.
Yeah, send me the link real quick.
Yeah.
Because it probably shows up on yours because you've seen it a few times. Because you're targeted.
Oh, that's what's going on. I'll send it to you right now.
today I'm going to be showing you the vaporizer.
Yeah, she's got a couple of videos on it that are pretty good.
I have already shown you guys in my other two videos. But today I'm going to be showing you my actual results. I have been
God
doing
damn
I
it.
have been doing 2 large touches. So I'm in my bathroom because the lighting is really good in here. So hopefully
I
you guys
killed
can
the
get good
Google
notes
Hangout.
I'm sorry, buddy. You guys just got here. Let me, yeah, watch that video and share it with your audience and then see what they think. But she's got the treatment session video and then she's got where she's doing she showed the result.
Yeah. Alright, cool. And I'm checking out the results. That looks cool. So, yeah, we'll use the pin. We'll check it out. Thanks for coming in, tuning in with me today, Nick, and going over your products. I'm excited to use them and see what kind of results I get.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. If I was you, I would do some more test spots at different settings. I'm not sure if we got, we just did it on the fly today, but when you got it in your hand, you can do different test spots at different. You want a blister, so if you don't blister, I would do some more test spots.
All right, cool. Well, I definitely got one blister. I'm gonna test out some other ones. All right.
All right, take care of it afterwards.
All right.
Make sure you clean it up, put the clay on it, and keep it covered.
Yep, I got the kit. I'll follow instructions. Have a good one, Nick.
Yeah, read the directions after. Read the directions after, like most men, I guess.
Yep.
But, all right.
Have a good one, man.
All right, Marvin. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
All right, thank you.